What is going on, Taurus gang, Bull Nation? What's good? Bull gang in the building. It's Chris Anthony coming at you live and direct, and this is going to be a general reading that I'm doing for you guys. But to be honest, this is really just like a test reading. Like, I don't know if you want to bet your money on this reading or not, because I'm just like trying to flow through some readings on camera, to be honest. So, yeah. I did a reading for who did I do a reading for? Virgo and for Libra, and it was just like a bonus reading, but those readings felt pretty good being on camera and doing those. So I was like, okay, let's do another reading for Taurus. Like, we can't leave Bull Gang out like that. All right, so I'm gonna be hopping in and seeing what messages come out. Let's shuffle for you guys. You get to see me shuffle on camera and all that good stuff. So that's what's up. You guys already had something that flew out, and two more, so we'll go with those. All right, so we're working with the Five of Swords and Ace of Wands. So Five of Swords energy is what we're starting off with, Taurus. This definitely could be something that you guys have just really surrendered to when it comes down to your life. Something that you're no longer wanting to strive against or strive for, or I don't know, it's like Five of Swords energy. We're putting down the weapon that we had. We're kind of like stepping off the battlefield. We're no longer wanting to go to war. It's like not really worth it anymore to struggle against whatever this is. Now, the Page of Cups comes right after that. So this could definitely have to do with something in the emotional realm. It could possibly have to do with a beginning or emotional undertaking or some sort of offer that kind of comes in. All right. We also have Ace of Wands energy, and this could definitely be connected to something you're very passionate about. So if you guys are kind of dealing with some sort of emotional beginning that's definitely exciting to you right now, it's giving you life, it's bringing some like, color into your world. Look at this person, like smelling the roses is making you feel balanced, like she's tapping into her chi, she's meditating. It's like it's waking you up or bringing you back to life. And this could be something that you're feeling is happening with you in the month of August that is kind of bringing you more and more passion. It's like this passion is coming about because of this new beginning that you're having, but it's in the wake or on the tail end of something that has possibly ended, or you've walked away from, or you just have stopped fighting at the end of the day. And I don't know, for some of you guys, this is just possibly something that you have allowed to flow through you. You have allowed to really come into your world at the end of the day, because you're no longer fighting against holding it back. This is kind of what I pick up with the Five of Swords energy. So yeah, you guys have woke up and smelled the roses, smelled the coffee, and this new beginning that you're stepping into is something that you're finding a lot of fire with. It's like, oh, I like these flames. It's hot. Like, you're attracted to it. It's magnetic. It's like, I can't get enough of this. Ace of Wands energy. You're feeling driven, right? Driven by something that definitely is giving you some emotional fulfillment with the Page of Cups here. So let's pull some more and see what's going on. We also have the Star card. So yeah, with that star energy, it's like this thing is really bringing you to life. It's turning some lights on inside of you, right? It's like open sesame, like lights, camera, action, star energy. And not only that, but the stars are aligning. The stars have aligned in order to place you in this position that you find yourself in the month of August. It's like, yeah, you have had to wait for a lot of moon cycles to go by, right? A lot of new moons, a lot of full moons. You have had to watch, as other things have come and gone out of your life. And all of a sudden in August, it's almost like, okay, it's a culmination of something. It's something that has really come all the way into alignment, and you're being able to see this work of art, right? That it's almost like you've been painting, but it's been more so like an abstract painting. You haven't been able to see exactly what this is. You just know that you've been throwing paint around and, moving this around and pouring oil and swiveling your paintbrush. But it's like in August with this star card, it's like you now feel like this awakened energy that you're tapping into. And yeah, it's connecting all of the dots that kind of have been coming to you along the way. Like, it's crazy. I feel the channel more when I have like the card up like this, because I'm so used to looking at the cards this way. That's why this is a little bit of a different reading for you guys, Taurus. But I'm liking the star energy that's coming on the back of the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. Brand new emotional beginning, passionate drive that you're stepping into, being driven by these emotions and finding this alignment, finding your place in this reality, in your world, right? It's like you are that last star that needed to come into the alignment of all the other planets, right? The macrocosm has made the changes and the shifts, and now it had to finally affect you in the microcosm, right? In order for you to kind of awaken to this form that you're taking on, Taurus. So what is going on here? That's pretty deep. Six of Cup energy, yeah. It's also like bringing you to something here that possibly you had forgotten about. It's kind of bringing you back to happier times in your life that maybe you hadn't experienced for a while here. You're connecting back to a certain side of yourself that may have gone missing for a while, right? Leading up to this point, because whatever you guys were involved in here with the Five of Swords energy was like a fight. It was a battle. It was a war. It lasted for a little while. It's like, yeah, this was almost like a hamster wheel that, you just had not been able to get off of for a while here, Taurus. But now that you've walked away from this, you're like experiencing all of these new energies. Yeah. And for the most part, some emotional fulfillment that was not coming in before. So I feel like you guys have like bursted a pipe or something like that, is what I feel. That whatever this was holding all that energy up with. It was like a cork that was getting in the way of the flow of this emotional fulfillment that you're connecting with in August. And so now that you've walked away from whatever this is and stopped that nonsense, it's like this Queen of Cups is finally able to drink again, or to feel, this emotional fulfillment. Her cups are now being full. There is like a channel of fulfillment that's flowing into her life. All right, so for whoever this is very interesting, Taurus. Let's pull some more. Three of Cups energy. You guys have come to a place of celebrating, right? Celebrating your life, celebrating your work, celebrating who you are, what you represent, what you can do, what you can't do. It's like celebrating the things that make you you. Three of Cups energy. Acceptance, right? Accepting your reality, accepting your place in it, and your true place in it, right? Not in a place where you're like, okay, accepting something that you don't want to be in your world, right? It's more so about accepting where you are and where you're going to be headed, right? It's like coming to terms with that. It's like, because a lot of times we can envision very good about where we want to be and where we want to go, and feel like those times are going to be happier than where we are now and where we find ourselves in life. But the Three of Cups, to me, in your reading, is representing how you're falling in love with the journey and not just the destination. You're connecting with this energy in the present moment, right? And that is going to be the link to your future and to the vision that you see for yourself ahead. How you feel about where you are right now in this moment. So, pretty good stuff, Taurus. we're 10 minutes in. I'm probably going to wrap up the reading right there because this is just, I like it though. It's getting pretty deep. You guys also have the Hermit card that comes out. And for you, I feel like this hermit has come from out of his cave, right? He's no longer the hermit that's about to go into the cave and that's unprepared for what he finds in the cave and is about to face his dark night of the soul and have his first awakening and, you know, all that good stuff. This is the hermit that returns from the other side, that returns from going into the dark night of the soul and experiencing all of the things that bring him to the knowledge of himself and the knowledge of this reality and how he's connected to it. And so he's coming out the cave with this lantern, this light, this wisdom, these keys that he has earned, right? Ready to decode his path ahead with all the knowledge that he has uncovered within himself. And now that you're stepping into this place of alignment with your world, now that these things are being activated for you and this passion is coming out, right? You're returning to a place that really is your home, right? It's like, yeah, it's a good feeling to it. I don't know, with that Herman energy, it's like he feels fulfilled because now he's all right. If you look into the hero's journey, right? Whenever we talking about the tarot, a lot of times we're talking about the fool's journey, which is also the hero's journey. And Joseph Campbell speaks a lot about this hero's journey, but what happens is that the fool, or the person that is the initiate, or the person that is like at the beginning of awakening, gets called into this path and goes through the dark night of the soul and has to do all the shadow work and faces demons and awaken to some truth that has been hitting or lying dormant within himself. It's like he finally gets to this place where, like I was just explaining, is now time for him to return back to the place that he started his journey at, right? The place that was home at one point, but he's returning home as a changed individual, right? He's returning back to this place of the beginning, his origin, as a transformed person because of the knowledge that he has gained. And he's bringing back some wisdom to show, to teach, to, you know, give to the people that surround him and his community, things like that. So I feel like this is where you are, Taurus. Some of you guys, you're at this place. And I blocked myself the whole time on that camera, but you're at this place where you're returning back to your origin, having unlocked some of these codes in the matrix that at one point kept you held hostage, you know, to certain outcomes. And this has been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles energy. This has been a journey in the making. This has been something that you've been definitely working out. Yeah, and it's like something is being revealed to you in August. Some treasure that kind of has been hidden is coming to the forefront for you to see it, because now it's time. All right, so I don't know. I'm going to wrap it up right there for you, Taurus. That definitely was a channel that I connected to for you guys. So hopefully that helps somebody to listen to this. And I'll be back with another reading, another test reading. By the way, this was a test reading for you, but I think I actually connected to something for you that time, Taurus, at the same time. So have a good day or night whenever you're listening to this. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next reading later.